Good morning and welcome to today's episode. Today I'm going to take you on a ride with me. It's one of my favourite, I do quite often. We're going to go up Sarah-Jayne, along to the Rats, and then we're going to go down Coll Rats the other side and Swift Rack to Calpe. So here's my morning view. The famous Calpe rock, the beach. Calpe is just waking up. I think it's about 9 o'clock in the morning here. So pretty early for the Spanish to be really busy here. I think people are at work making the most of the cooler weather. But yeah, then I'm heading off up into the mountains. There's James. He's doing the good thing, putting the bin out. He's going on a different route than me today. First bit of the ride done. My energy levels today are quite low. My heart rate is really high. So I'm not sure what's going on, and I'm trying to think what I've done differently. I seem to have gone back to struggling a bit like I was before I started my new medication. So yeah, I tried to think, did I take my medication? And I did last night, like I was meant to. But one of the things that I did do was take a different brand, because they are the next ones that the pharmacy gave me, and they're a different brand, they're not the same brand. So I am wondering if that's something to do with it. We're going to just keep pushing and see how far I can get, and if I need to turn back I will. Hola! So far we have taken this route along the coastal road towards Altea, but we've cut off and cut in and up into the hills. So we're currently climbing. And we're heading up to a little village. I'll show you when we get there. But it's like a bit of a you can tell I'm really struggling today. I can't even talk and do my rides. This is the reality of SJ. This is what usually the gram doesn't see. I love coming along this route and seeing all the fruit trees, and they've got so many crops inside all these netted farming areas. It's so good. This must be where a lot of our fruit and veg come from. At the moment out here it is strawberry season, and strawberries, I think it's about just over £2 English pounds for about a kilogram of strawberries. It's awesome. We get massive punnets, like 1 to 2 kilogram punnets. It's brilliant. Look at the views of all the mountains. So many mountain ranges here, it's brilliant. Absolutely stunning up some of these climbs, and there's so many route options. It makes it hard to decide what you want to do each day, but everyone is pretty hilly, so to find a flat route is not the norm here. We are now coming up into this little village, Coll I'm not sure how that is pronounced, but here's the sign. I made it up and through that little village, and always one, isn't there? So we are up now through that little village, just in case you didn't hear me, and we are now heading off. We've taken a right at the main roundabout, and we are now heading off towards Sarah-Jayne and up towards the bottom of that climb, and that climb's really pretty, so I'll definitely tell you when we get there. I'll show you what it's all about. We are just heading up the Sarah-Jayne climb, and just come from down there and doing a few switchbacks and going up, up, up. So we have this as a view. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. I've just been past an accident. The police were on scene and the ambulance has just left. You might be able to see it slightly ahead. Police back there. It looks like a motorbike. So, probably not taking the corner as steady as they should. Hope they're okay though. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Climbing Tarbaina. This is my current route. Absolutely stunning. We are on a -3 gradient at the moment, but we are going to go up in a minute. I know we are. I can see the up ahead. I think we go up to a 7-8 gradient. Trying to use my gears and film is impossible. Here we go. We are going up. We're at 6 gradient at the moment and we're going up higher. 8. We've gone up to a 9. I don't think we have any gears left. No, we've got no more gears left. Let's take you up this gradient. This is the reality of a hill climb here in Calpe. I'm going to take you with me. Apologies now for the disgustingness. So we're up to gradient 11 now. I'm just pushing up. I'm going to 9 now. I've got another switchback. Some lovely views. But when you're dying, the views make it a little bit better. But pushing again. Power's over 230 watts, and we're up to grade 9%. This is where we go in. God help me. So we're coming up to some more switchbacks. It's just lots and lots of switchbacks. The thing is though, I know I don't want to push hard here because this is only just a little bit of the way up. We've got a long way to go. Slow and steady. It's kicking my ass. 9%. 11%. I'd like to say it's going to stop, but it's not. It's going up still. Got about 2.2 miles still to go of the climb. We're on a bit of a flatter bit at the moment, but we are going right up there, like right up there, and we're switchbacking our way up there. And as you can hear, the wind has picked up and it's horrible, but I'm gonna do this. Come on, whatever goes up has to come down. Just gonna keep telling myself that. Hey, just got to the top of Tarbaina. Oh my gosh, that headwind just on that last bit was brutal. But just having a teeny bit of recovery. I'm not going up towards the Castellville because I'm not feeling it today. It's quite windy. I haven't got it in me. I know it's easy, steady, I think, today. So I'm now heading down the other side of Tarbaina and out towards Coll, so climb from the other side of Coll, and then descend on the spanking new Coll tarmac. And then I think I might pop to Blanca Bikes and have a Fanta or something sugary, because I think I could do with something refreshing. I have just descended and I'm climbing up the other side of Coll. Look at the view of this. How glorious. It's absolutely stunning. It's quite undulated a bit of that as well, so it's quite fun. But we're not too far off the top now. We're heading up there. Last climb, I've just reached the top of it. I skipped Blanca Bikes cafe stop because coming down Coll it was so windy. It took my bike a couple of times. I did have to slow it down and just be cautious. And then by the time I got to the bottom, because of the wind, it was just chilly. So I didn't really fancy stopping. I just wanted to get back, and I think it'd be a good idea as of how I was feeling earlier on. I do feel a bit better now. I don't feel like I'm struggling as much as I was, but that doesn't mean that I'm not struggling anymore today, so we'll just have to see how the rest of the day goes. I might need a nap. But yeah, we just have to take every hour as it comes. But I'm pleased I got out, because it has been mentally tough, but I think it also does outweigh the fact of doing something I enjoy doing and being out in the fresh air with the sun. It makes such a difference, so I'm really pleased I got out today. But yeah, so I've got back just over 5 miles now, mainly downhill, so it's a big long descent along the main road in, so it's not really something I can video today, but maybe I can get it on my GoPro or my 360 cam one day to show you what the descent is. But it's super fast, super good, super long, but yeah, and super fun. Made it back down to Calpe. It's really busy. I think it's because it's Easter weekend. It's the last day before everything shuts down. But yeah, currently in a traffic jam trying to get to the beach. Good ride all round. Yeah, I'm feeling quite peckish, so I was wondering whether to take a trip to Cafe Seamos for something yummy. The sun is shining here now and it's glorious, back down from the mountains. It's a bit warmer as well. So, look at the sea. Cafe Seamos, I hope you've got something yummy. Pulling up to the apartment now, and that was a good day in the saddle. Back now at the apartment, and I need to get some recovery drink into me, so I've got this out here. I don't know how good it is. It's meant to be milkshake, so it'll taste like a strawberry milkshake. Some cold water. Always use this Elevate little whisk. It's so good. I use it for my coffee in the morning, so it doesn't make the collagen in my coffee lumpy. And then I found myself using it throughout the day quite a few times. So I use it for my greens drink, I use it for my protein shakes. Yeah, I use it for my medication even. So very handy, and they let me bring it on the plane, so I'm very pleased. What random things do you take on holiday that you think that's an essential for me, but for everyone else it's like, why on earth are they bringing that on holiday? Traveling with random things. What do you travel with? Whew. What a ride. So let's have a look. Today's ride stats. A lot harder than it should have been, that's for sure. 41 miles. 237 meters of elevation. So the evaluation is it was low aerobic for me. That was the primary effort, so that's good. I'm pleased with that because I'm trying to do more of a base work at the moment and in base and recovery kind of area. Just because of my medical stuff, I just want to be able to try and build myself up a solid base again, so I can sustain being able to go out on the bike more and more. But at the moment I go out on the bike and I manage it, but it knocks me for days on end. So yeah, I just need to keep working on that. I'm going to say goodbye and leave you guys for today. There'll be plenty of more out here in Calpe. Drop me a message if there's anything that you want while I'm here. But for now, cheers to my strawberry milkshake. I'll see you all soon. Adios.